In the address bar, I'm going to type python.org, and this is the Python official website. I'm going to hover my mouse over the downloads, and here you can see download for Windows. And the reason for this is because I'm using a Windows operating system. So if you're using a different operating system, you are most likely going to see a different thing, maybe download for macOS. Now here we have two options. We'll have Python install manager and the standalone installer. And I'm going to be going for this second option, which is get the standalone installer for Python. And here you can see a number here. So this is the version of Python that I'm trying to download. And this is Python 3.14.6. This is the latest stable version. So I'm going to click on it to start the download. And from the progress bar, you can see that our download is already in progress. So we'll wait for the download to complete, then we can commence the installation. Okay, now our download is complete. I'm going to click on it to start up the installation process. And here we have a dialog box. So first, you're going to ensure that you check this option, which is use admin privileges when installing py.exe. So this py is the same thing as Python. Now you are also going to check this option, which is add python.exe to path. Now I'm going to click on install now, and we'll wait for the setup to complete. Our installation is complete, but to be sure that everything went well, we're going to verify the installation. So I'm going to close the dialog box, and I'm going to launch the terminal. So in the start menu here, I can type command prompt. And I'm going to launch the command prompt. So here I'm going to type Python, or you can as well type Python 3, but let's use Python and hit enter. Now you can see a chevron symbol here, and you can as well see the Python version that we installed. And when you see this type of information, it means that you successfully installed Python. And here you can see a prompt after the chevron symbol. What this means is that you are an interactive section. And in this section, you can be able to provide or type Python statements and have them executed immediately. For instance, I can have print. Here I'm going to have my first program and hit enter, and it is going to display my first program. I can as well perform some arithmetic operations like 1 plus 2 and hit enter, and it is going to give me the sum of 1 and 2. So with this, it means that we've successfully installed Python. So to quit the interactive section, you simply hold the Ctrl key and the Z key and hit enter, and this will end the interactive section. If you want to go back into the interactive section, you can simply type Python, and this will open the interactive section. You can write your programs. When you are done writing your program, you type Ctrl Z and hit enter, and it will end the interactive section. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to download and install an integrated development environment. But first, what is an integrated development environment?